Hello friends, welcome back one more time on my YouTube channel. Today's talk is the buzzing topic, how to self-isolate yourself during the COVID-19 if your test is positive or if you are in the close contact with the COVID-19 positive patient. I'm going to talk everything in detail, that how will you choose your room, whether any room is okay or you have to choose a specific room, how to take care of yourself, what are the steps you have to take, how to take care of your caregiver who is taking care of you, your family members, how to protect them, and how to take care of the children during the isolation, what are the steps you have to take care of the children during your self isolation. All these things we will discuss today one by one. Video might get little bit long, so please bear with me. It will give you a lot of useful information to you. Thank you. Friends, you have to self-isolate if your COVID-19 report is positive, you are asymptomatic patients, or you have mild or moderate symptoms, or you came in the close contact with a COVID-19 positive patient. What is close contact? Close contact means if you have exposure to that person more than 15 minutes which was unprotected. That means you didn't wear the mask at that time and you came into contact for more than 15 minutes. That means you are in the close contact with the COVID-19 positive patient. In that case, you have to self-isolate. Suppose your COVID-19 report came positive. Now, don't get panic. If you are asymptomatic or you have mild to moderate symptom, you will self-isolate. Now, first and foremost thing, you have to choose the room. Which room you will get isolated in your house. The room which you have to choose should be well ventilated. Preferably there should not be air conditioning. If there is a fan, that will be good. Well ventilated, well lit room is very essential for the self-isolation. Now next point, how many people in your family is positive? Suppose if you are the only one, then you have to isolate yourself in one room. If you are two people positive, then these two people have to isolate in one room. Suppose you are the family of 4 and 3 persons are positive and 1 person is negative, then better to isolate him in one room so that you 3 people can have the accessibility to the areas of the house. If amongst your family member, if someone has a chronic illnesses like the diabetes, asthma, cancer, then that person has to go to the other building. That person cannot stay with you because it will have a more risk for him if he will contract the COVID-19 infection. Now let's talk about yourself. First of all, you receive the bad news about your test. Now you have to prepare yourself. You have to be mentally strong enough to withstand this stress. Now, as you have decided to get self-isolated, first and foremost thing, try to make your routine. Like whatever routine you are doing at home, the same routine you have to do in your room. So that will make you easy, make you comfortable. Second thing, your supply, like the water supply, food supply needs to be get maintained. So you have to instruct those people who are supplying to you. Third thing, you have to monitor yourself and you require the things to protect yourself and your family members. Which are those things? Face mask, gloves, hand sanitizer bottles. Then you will need the pulse oximeter and the thermometer, and to write down all your reading you require pen and paper. These are the basic essential things which you will need in your room. Next is you require the sanitizer spray to clean the surfaces, which can be the hypochlorite solution or the routine available sanitizers. You have to take the medication as per prescription of your doctor. You can do the steam inhalation twice a day and you can take any other medication which doctor has prescribed to you. Now what about the utensils and the clothes which will come in your contact? So what you have to do, if the utensil, if you are able to clean by yourself, then clean it inside the room itself, or better to use the disposable utensils. What you have to do for your clothes? For your clothes, you can prepare the bleach solution or the detergent solution in one of the bucket and soak your clothes for half an hour in that bucket. Then you can wash it separately from the other family members. That can be washed in the same washing machine without any problem. There should be absolutely no sharing of any items. Which are the common items which are going to get shared, like your phones, your chargers, your mobile, that should not be get shared. And if it is required, then it should be get sanitized. And the person who is taking care of you should wear the mask and the gloves while he will take that things from you. During the isolation period, you have to take care of yourself by your own, because there will be no one with you. You have to take very good rest for yourself. You have to drink lot of amount of the water, juices, soup that will be useful to you. And you have to take the citrus fruits which contains good amount of the vitamin C. You can take the fruits like the oranges, mosambi, they are very good rich source of the vitamin C. Your doctor might have prescribed you vitamin C tablet and zinc that you have to take at regular intervals. You have to self-monitor yourself. You have to take your temperature whenever you feel that you are hot, or maybe you can take every 12 hourly. Your pulse oximeter, you have to take every 12 hourly. If you don't have the pulse oximeter, if you buy, that will be useful to you. Or if your government or nearby friends is providing to you, you can use that one, but you have to sanitize before using it. Routinely blood pressure monitoring is not required, but if you are equipped with the blood pressure instrument, you can do it twice a day as well. Now let's talk about the caregiver or your attendant. Your attendant should not come in direct contact with you. Whenever you have any conversation with your attendant or caregiver, he should be at least 2 feet distance. Make sure your attendant doesn't have any chronic illnesses like the asthma, cancer, diabetes, or any kind of the kidney illnesses or the heart illnesses. Otherwise, she cannot be your caretaker. Whenever she enters in your room, she should have the mask on and she should wear the gloves. If possible, she can wear the cap as well. She should not come in a direct contact with you. There should be a distance of at least 2 feet between you and the caregiver. The the most touch surfaces like the tables, doorknobs needs to be get sanitized twice a day. It can be done by your caregiver or it can be done by yourself also, but that is to be cleaned at least twice a day. Now let's talk about the children. God is so merciful that children are generally asymptomatic, or they have either mild or the moderate symptoms. Which are the symptoms in the children about the COVID-19 infections? They have high grade fever, running nose, cough, and sometimes breathlessness and loose stools or the skin rash. But most of these symptoms are very minimal and that can be tackled very easily with the simple home medications. If child develop any breathlessness, then definitely it is required to go to the hospital immediately, or if the child starts a lot of coughing, then also doctor's help is required. Now, if your child is asymptomatic and if you are positive and you are alone in the home, how to take care? If your child is bigger, like more than 5 years of age, then you can advise to wear him a mask. If it is a smaller child, then there is no need to give him a mask, because the children generally chew the mask and it will transfer the infection to them. Gloves. Generally, the younger children, we don't advise to put on the gloves because they put the gloves in their mouth and sometimes the pieces of the gloves can be get broken and they will swallow it and it can be get choked. So more understandable children, you can yes put on the gloves, otherwise it is not required. If you are lactating mother and if you are breastfeeding your child, yes, you have to continue your breastfeeding. While you are giving the breastfeeding, you have to keep your mask on. Before taking the baby in your lap, you will wash your hand, and once your feeding session finished, you will again wash your hands so that your child will be get protected. As far as possible, make the child understand that this is not that serious illness, this is not that much severe disease, you will get better. Otherwise, the children, like the middle-aged children, yes, they are getting more panic because of the listening to the COVID-19 infection and somebody is positive in their house. Now, this is the last point, that how to wear the mask. Whenever you take the mask, first of all, you have to do the hand washing. Second thing, always pick the mask from the sides. Never take the mask from the front or the back, which comes in the direct contact with your face. You put this mask on like this, put over your ears like this, and just press it here so that your nose will get protected, and then again you can do the hand washing. Never touch the front surface and the inner side of the surface which came in the contact with you. Never put the mask like this. Whenever it is required to remove, you remove the mask like this and hold from this one. Whenever you want to dispose it off, cut your mask, sanitize it, and then you throw it in the bag. Now let me speak something about the waste which is going to get generated in your isolation room. As far as possible, keep all your waste during your isolation period in the same room. If there is a requirement, then there should be the one plastic bag which you can seal it properly. That plastic bag needs to be get used, and whoever is going to come to pick up that waste, he should have the mask and the gloves on so that he will not be get infected. Friends, this is my humble effort to provide you the information about the home isolation guidelines. Home isolation guidelines are different as per the countries, so you follow your country's protocol. Some of the countries has provided some of the application, like in India we have the Arogya Setu application that you have to download so that will be get monitored by the government. I hope this information will be useful to you, and if you find it is useful, you can press the like button and you can share with your friends and the family friends so that they know that how to take care during the home isolation. And friends, don't get worried. Most of the COVID-19 infections are asymptomatic or have the mild to moderate infections, and you will get better. I'm praying for your best of the health. Thank you very much.